Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Recipe Roulette, a cooking show where we
choose a cookbook and open to a page at random, and we make whatever it says on that page. So this week, we're doing our brunch special. So we narrowed this cookbook, the Bon Appetit Cookbook by Barbara Fairchild. Take this cover off. Slipping all over the place. So we narrowed it down to the brunch section and we chose baked apple pancakes.
Pancakes. Sorry, I'm still not awake yet, but I'll get there. So let's go over the ingredients we need for baked apple pancakes and get these in the oven. All right.
We've got 1 apple cored and sliced into small slices. Recipe book says to use a Granny Smith. I had a Pink Lady on hand. It also said to peel it. I chose not to because that takes a lot of time.
Also takes a lot of vitamins and nutrients out of it.
Very true. And we got 4 large eggs, 3/4 cup of milk, 3/4 cup of flour, about 1/3 cup of sugar. The recipe book said to use about 1/4 cup each of regular sugar and dark brown sugar. I kind of put it right in the middle so it doesn't get too sweet also. You know, you're putting toppings on it that are also very sweet. And then we got 1 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
A cup of cinnamon might be a little bit too much.
It'd be very strong. And about a 1/2 stick of butter. Mine is salted. Recipe book said to use unsalted, so I omitted the salt from the recipe as it was written. Okay, so let's put this together. Put my eggs into the mixing bowl, my milk, we'll whisk these both up. Add my flour. Flour in, sugar in, cinnamon in. Oopsie. Add 1 1/4 teaspoons. Kind of estimate on that because it's not essential that it's correct. And whisk it all up again. Oh, your basic warm autumn winter spices mix in here. Kind of like an apple pie pancake.
Apple pie pancake.
Okay, and the recipe said that it will still have some lumps of flour in here, which is what I'm seeing. I just want to make sure that all the flour is mixed in. There's nothing on the bottoms. Maybe sometimes the flour sticks to it. Okay, so it looks good. So I'm gonna put half of this into pan, but first I'm gonna put the butter in so it doesn't stick. About half of it because, so it says to use 2 6-inch skillets. We only have one, so we're doing like half at a time here. So there's my butter. Do you think that's too much butter?
No, because it's gonna almost like deep fry it.
Interesting. Okay, and then I'm going to spoon out half of this in here. Reserve the other half for the second batch. Our stove's uneven. Can you like, yeah, make it a little bit even?
Holding it flat.
Okay. And then I'm laying out the apple slices. Arrange it artfully or however you like. You want a presentation or just doing a quick dish.
Right.
Okay.
And this is gonna go in the oven at 450 for how long?
8 minutes.
All right, so we'll see you guys all back in 8 minutes for us. Just a second for you. All right, pancakes are out of the oven. We're ready for our first bite.
Looks really good.
That is really good.
It is really good.
I'll try it with a little bit of this on there.
So this is our homemade whiskey sauce that Fun's putting on. We featured it in a previous video, and it's also going to appear in our upcoming sauce episode. So remember to subscribe so you get notification when that comes out too.
Yeah, and also hit that little notification bell too. All right, now for bite number 2, whiskey sauce.
Excuse me. Yeah, I already put whiskey sauce on mine. Stellar. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a great combination.
That is amazing. Oh.
Yeah, definitely recommend this for your nice brunch, for your great holiday morning breakfast. Very fancy. Okay.
Set that down.
So, next week.
Next week, what are we having?
You want to do the honors?
Yeah, soups and stews. It's actually a Christmas present Laura got me. She knows how much I love making soup. So.
Yeah, I found this at a store the other day in New Orleans. It's called Slow Down Fashion Vintage Clothes. Here in New Orleans, give them a stop in, really neat place. Okay.
Okay. We've got cucumber cream soup. These are all cold soups. Apple raisin soup, creamy fruit soup, cherry wine soup, or chilled pea soup. I'm personally leaning towards that apple and raisin soup. We got apples, we got raisins.
Yeah.
Cucumbers aren't really in season right now.
Yeah.
And
neither are apples, but when you cook them, they get better.
And chilled pea soup does not sound interesting to me.
Okay, apple raisin soup.
Apple raisin soup.
So we'll see you back next week with apple raisin soup.
Apple raisin soup. All right, let's dive into the rest of the Oh wait. So yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.
Peace.
Do you want to turn it off?
Yeah. Really awkward outro.
Did you kind of forget that it was filming?